What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we are getting into a live on YouTube, which is not something I do often. I typically do lives on my Patreon, but I was told that this particular live thing can go up on YouTube, so hopefully it doesn't get blocked. But anyway, today we're getting into a live performance of Mic Drop and Run BTS from BTS's latest concert that they did in Korea. I am very excited because I think that this is their first time performing Run BTS ever live, which is super dope. Even if it's not, it's my first time seeing it, so I'm gonna be hyped. I've reacted to both of these songs previously before. You can go check that out on the channel if you haven't seen them, and I enjoyed them both, so I am very excited to get into this. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and I'll be seeing all of you guys on the other side. I love the outfits so much. This is so much more my vibe than like all of the pastel, cutesy, Allego? Is that how you pronounce it? Whatever. All of the cute stuff that you guys love that they wear. Nah, this right here, immaculate. Beautiful. I didn't know what they were gonna wear because for Yet To Come, they had several different photo shoots, and like one of them was like super dark and edgy, and I loved it. And then the other one was like super pastel and very artistic and cute, and not at all my vibe. So I am so happy that at least for this part of the concert, they are pulling more from the previous energy that I talked about. I don't know where in the concert this was, so I'm assuming that they may have had multiple outfits just because every live, anything that I've seen from them, they change clothes a lot. But yes, loving this so far. Also, that's Hobie in the front, right? He has a mullet now. Is that did I miss the memo? When did he change his hair? I didn't know that. I was not prepared for that at all. Okay, real quick before chorus comes in. Can you see my bed? Anyway, we'll get there. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. You know it's coming. I know it's coming. We all know it's coming. 1 second. So from this angle, it's a very good angle to see the choreo, which is great. When I was recommended to do these, I was told that Run BTS song has its own video that's like a different angle with the camera, and then there's this which has Mic Drop and Run BTS, and so I decided to do this one because I wanted to see both songs and not just one. But I don't know what the camera is like on that other one, but I do really like the camera angle of this, with the slight exception that I can't tell the shape of the stage just based off their movement. It looks like it's just a general, I call it a table stage. I don't know what it's called, but like a general just rectangle, which is interesting because a lot of their stages are like really weirdly, complexly shaped things. I don't know what this concert was for, like what inspired this concert. Not that they need a reason to do a concert, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't think they're on tour. So this concert, is it some annual something? I know that they have like festivals and stuff that they do. Just something that crossed my brain that I thought I'd just throw out there. Is Jin the only one with a headset mic? I think so. The rest of them have handheld, like, actual mics. I think he's the only one with a... that's interesting. Why is that? Do you guys know? I like the sound of the acoustic version of this. That's what I'm calling it, with like the actual drums playing instead of like the 808 drum set that is often used in a lot of hip hop, pop, and EDM style tracks. Like the actual, something about real instruments hits different, bro. Like it just it feels different, you know. It gives it a different energy, a different vibe. Obviously, the sonics are different. It's good. It's good, and it feels more powerful. How do I word this? I feel that it gives the song another layer of energy, which is insane to say because it's already a very energetic song. But yeah, shouts out to the drummer because my man going ham back there. Shouts out to the whole band. But right now, the drummer. We're talking about the drummer right now. Yes. Also, JK's hair is long too. Like that, their hair is so different than the last time I saw them, which was obviously months ago. But I don't know why it's just like, oh, hair everywhere. I like it though. Also, his hair looks like extra curly there, like kind of like a perm kind of thing going. I don't know. I don't know hair stuff, guys. Don't judge me. I'm not a salonist. I know they're called like estheticians, beauty something. I don't know anything, okay? That's what I'm trying to put out there. I don't know what it's called, but their hair is different and I like it. Also, all their hair looks dark except I think like Hobie has like oh god, what's it called? An under what's the when you dye it on the, you only see it under the rest of the hair. What's that? Under dye? That doesn't sound right. I don't know what it's called. I don't. I was hoping that it would come to me and it would just hit me like a coconut on a deserted island, but it didn't. It didn't. So yeah, I don't know what it's called. But most of them have, or all of them have, black or at least dark brown hair right now, which is also different. It could just be like a lighting thing and a distance thing. Somebody could have like navy blue hair or something, but from here, from 50 feet away, it looks black, which is cool. Okay, all right. When in the show is this? Because I really want to know that, because there are a lot of different ways that artists can decide, and sometimes it's not even the artist who decides this, but a lot of times the artist has a heavy hand in it, and I'm assuming that BTS does as well. But there are a lot of different ways that artists can decide to structure their track listing over the course of the show, because a performance is really about taking the audience on a journey through the different songs that you are performing for them. And you can do that in a variety of different ways. You can do it by front loading all of the super intense songs and then doing like, I don't know, 30 minutes of slower chill songs. And then usually people end on like a high note. The high note usually being like their most popular, most famous song, the song that they're most known for, which depending on the artist could also be a slow song anyway. And certain artists just have catalogs that are just much slower on average, lower tempo, a lot more darker feeling songs, a lot of songs in like minor keys and things of that nature that give like a more somber tone to their catalog. But the point is, you can do that. You can go high all the way through, like consistently, you know, every other song have some super upbeat song, whatever. I didn't watch this particular concert because it was at 6 a.m. and I was just going to sleep. Like I couldn't do it. I also don't know how long this concert is, but I know their concerts are typically like 2 hours long. So there's a lot of different things that you can do in 2 hours as far as like the structuring of a track list. But I am curious where they put this, because these are two really intense, two really rap heavy songs back to back with a lot of energy and power that could be used in a variety of different ways. I don't even know if this could be the first two songs that they performed when they came out, because I watched them come out at the beginning of Mic Drop. Now that could have been post intermission, or it just could have been like literally the beginning of the concert. So I don't know, but I'm curious on the track listing of, or I keep saying track listing, the set list. That's what it's called. Duh. The set list of this particular concert. Okay, hold on. We're going back. It just hit me that this song has choreo, so I gotta pay attention more. Like I was gonna pay attention, but I was also kind of like just in my head mentally vibing to the song because it's a banger. But I gotta like actually not zone out a little bit. Let's go. Okay. See what I did there? See? No. Okay. Anyway, they dancing their behinds off. This choreo is like super high energy, lots of movement. They going in as it should be. It would be very strange if the choreo was like super chill. Now, with that being said, in Singularity, Tay has like the slower vibe of the song, like the more soulful R&B song with faster choreo. I think that works better. Like the dichotomy between the two works better as far as it being engaging and capturing than the opposite, where you're dancing like super slow and methodically to a super upbeat hype song. But regardless, even if it's expected, it needs to be said. They going in. Like they really, really dancing. so hard that like certain parts of this, they just not even like Hobie didn't even say the first run bulletproof run. Yeah, you gotta run. Like the first part of his part of the chorus, he didn't even say it. He was dancing. So yeah. I really liked it. I had to pause before it went into like a super high section. I'm gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna hear the rest of my man verse. It's heat. You know that already. You should not be watching this if you have not listened to the song already. Like that should be going without saying. Okay. I really like the purple bandanas. Like they don't care. Like I'm very glad that they did not perform this in LA though, because that's just not. It's doing a ton of shows in LA. I don't know how many gangbangers are Army, but just LA's not the best place to be waving like flags, you know, or excuse me, bandanas for those who don't know anything about gang culture. The point is that I like their purple bandanas. It fits. It's dope. It's a vibe. Yeah. Them dudes had their faces like literally covered in them though. It's a little ominous, you know. This is a great performance. I like this a lot. I still don't regret like actually sleeping the 4 hours or whatever that I ended up sleeping this night, morning, whatever. But I'm very happy that they posted this so that I get to see it without torrenting it. I mean, I get to see it in all the legal ways that people watch these kinds of things. Continuing. Okay, I gotta go back because I was focused in on Jin right there when he was in the middle. So I did not see how you got up there. But I'm very glad that they performed this. So I don't have to hear you guys complain for the next 8 years about how they didn't perform this and add this to the list of songs that you guys love so much that they don't perform. Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm calling all of you out. Their catalog is like 8 billion songs long, so I don't really expect them to perform everything, but I get it. You want to see them perform the songs that you like, and I'm glad that this exists. Even if they never perform it again, they probably will. But even if they never perform it again, I'm glad that this exists because this is a moment. This is pretty lit. I must say. Okay, yeah, that was fire. Yeah, that was dope. I really enjoyed that. I also thought it was very cool that they brought out dancers for the Run BTS song. I didn't know that that was gonna have choreo, and then once it did, I didn't really know what to expect. But I think that they used the background dancers well to make the choreo of it more dynamic and make it more I don't know, make it more visually stunning, I guess. Not that just the 7 of them dancing doesn't do it on its own, but you get what I'm saying. The more people that you add, the more different shapes, combinations, and things that you can do visually and imagery wise. So I thought that that was really cool that they did that. The box thing was really cool at the end. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. I'm just happy that they looked edgy. Like I don't care. Once I saw the outfits that they were wearing, that was enough for me. The performance was gonna be a bop. Like I was like, okay, cool. This is great. I knew that they were going to sound good, but also the audio on this sounds like just ambient audio, a lot of fan noises, I guess, in the background, which makes sense. It actually gives you more of a concert experience than some videos that you see of performances where they like mute the audience or whatever, so you can hear the vocalist very clearly, but you can't feel the energy of the audience. Versus this, you could literally see people waving around their army bombs, as well as hear people reacting to different moments in the performance, which is cool. It's like watching a movie in the theater versus watching it at home. You know, there are pros and cons to both, but when you're in the theater, you get to vibe off the energy of the other people in the crowd. And so, yeah, that was cool. Overall, very good performance. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be reacting to some other bits of this concert on my Patreon. Most of you guys will have clicked off the video by now, so you won't even realize that. So I'll put that in the comment section as well. But thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys here on the channel next time.